Start Joe running back now. Over there playing with my team. Hey, it's 4-9 still your safety? They both of them gone? You didn't start. Oh, you just they just on a break this game? Shoot, they 90s overall. Nine is Smith. Oh, oh, it's funny. And Eli is number 4. They might have left because they was my safety. Impact. I've been playing one of them, number 4 since he was first. You might have hit the draft.
You just never know. It's a touchdown game, trailing 7-0. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on the game. Usually, the Broncos get put themselves in fire. You make up the game plan, and now the line on the play and long from inside their own play. Looking downfield at him. Doesn't say much for the flag when you're fulfilling to the front. And Georgia ready to go back to work on that's what they can do it again. Stop that before a short game. Now you put those slot receivers in. You back them up the football on time. You can take the and a lot of times you get They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the defense and maybe a little bit more. Receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first one off. You see the defense making room for it. Second down, he has to lose the chain. Officials took a break to let him be kicked out. This defense moving quickly down the field. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set. Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the house. Was it a little flat? That was not a front. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking around. On the run. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. And this will be it. Complete a big hit there for the second round. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they go again. It's in the middle of the ball. He's down at the 32. And gets the first down. Off the throw.
Oh my goodness. That's an animation where they sling him down.
And he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going up to 17. He gets it down into the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Stop the clock and use one of his timeouts. The offense wasting time getting the timeout called. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end.
He does such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second. And understanding always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big game, and makes life really easy on that second half.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right where it is. But he's got enough to get it across the line to pick up the first down. Still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. But that'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. Just a few seconds here. Those are enough field goal team. And now to the extended front. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin's halftime update. Gentlemen, this matchup on Nat's first serve signed me up for another half in Boise. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move to change guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy and be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. Boise State has in fact ready to go to work on offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
This offense has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. They're already down 2 possessions. You know the pass has to come at some point, but they've got to keep them clean. They can't get behind the sticks consistently. They've got to start to narrow this gap.
This offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, doesn't need to take the second down.
They stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
The Broncos send out the punt unit. Yard line before they slam the brake on. We're ready to get there thanks to this senior defender. On first down, it's 2nd and 7. Oh, Brown, but he has enough to move the chain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. What this offense is looking for, sets it up at the 26 for the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set it down. From the shotgun, the inside. For every game he's been getting, he's just a few inches short. And the Dogs have their whole playbook open here on third and 10. Right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here.
Well, they only needed 1 yard, so no victory there. Turn around and hand it off, and they'll find a way to get it.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring. Deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And that's going to put the defenders all over and knock the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. This offense has already converted once on third down. Can they do it again? And the punishment has been extended.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. So this offense has been in sync, they've been explosive, defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
He'll start and return in 7. He was working for this. Ready to set up that offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up the first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Can't find his man. He took a shot trying to deliver that football and it was second down. Couldn't make the connection last time, but give you a throw again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
After your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the back.
And the Broncos decide to punt it away. They'll look to penny deep. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has it with really good field position. Coming out on first down with the playmaker. 5 to 3 for the top. He got it down to 50 yards.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect his quarterback. So athletic.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the doorpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll go in the air. Now he's going to starting off this quarter, closing up his goal line. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. And the D denied him on second and goal.
How about this offense? Another drive together, getting in the end zone. And here's the deal. Going on the road, in these conditions of game one, they've done a phenomenal job.
He did get that extra point. It was a slippery surface, no problem. Here he comes. Inside the and showing great vision to be able to find space and play the game in much better field position. The Buffalo offense back out there ready to give it another spin. And The junior was frustrated he missed that. Third down. On to the line. That will be the last report.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. They've never been able to get into a rhythm. Even in football, timing's been off, accuracy hasn't been great. That's why they
Flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Quarterback and the running back set up in the system. Off the pass. And down he goes at the 30.
You're going to love a defense that's just flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. Here we are, and there's
Get him again. Now, what you're doing to move the chain, keep this drive alive, and over the top. Let's pass it on. Game there, winning ground cover for the first down.
I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I gave it to my running back who's really good after the catch and really good with the ball in his hands, but the defense did the job. They put him on the ground, they get up yards.
Starting field position for this offense. On the gun, the running back has it. Nice run there in the red zone at the 19. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with second and short. The ground with the back. 7-yard line is taking it closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. He's got to head his team when he gets hard to break down.
Inside the 10 of the 9 as they find to turn this into a score.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run. Just forcing add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. If you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent, beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
He'll bring it back and make it really disciplined job by the coaches. He got down there and makes the stop at the 19. Boise State has it back ready to go to work on it. The run from the shotgun. Nifty run there. Pick up that down to the 5. And the Broncos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Let's see what they got on second down.
Now the defense needs to do their part because they're going to put this thing in trouble.
And he hauled it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seat. It's a move. Makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that's the coverage team. The only thing that's not different about it. This time, if he gets it, continuing to turn it forward, they're closing in on midfield. It's down to 48. The Dogs can really attack on this second and short. Running from there thanks to this senior defender. Third and short to the 49. This is for their territory. Try to pick it up on the ground. Putting together midfield scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. Let's see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. George. What you got? Fortunately, the moves have gone that way. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's brought down after a nice game. And the Dogs back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. We got the inside. Here.
Say what, nephew? You say TV talking. Oh.
It's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that would be the message of the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot of them problems, but let's leave it this moment. Exclamation points of that. Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. His opening play of the drive was up at their own 23. Going right towards him. He wants a big lead. The pass ball incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. So now it's 2nd and long. And there are 6 remaining on the clock. One more play and the set. Third ball. Ball is incomplete. And that's who will do it to this one. So yeah, big win here to start the season on a positive note. You've got to find that if you play and come back again.
All righty, first home game at Bulldog Head Creek. Playing ranked Colorado State. We under.
It's first and 10. This offense wants to establish and
All right, man. I'm gonna be right behind you after this game. I'm gonna call it right after this game. Play Colorado State, then that's probably be it. 'Cause I'm on the bye now. Like, I could play if I wanted to. Mm.
Big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on the they're making the stop after a short gain. Chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you can move further off this one from the 34. Georgia going back to work with another first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. First off, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with the just a catastrophic play there. And the Dogs with a long way to go. And let's stop the game before the defense follows on. Sometimes you can play when you have run throws that are called run it, run it. You leave the play on no matter what the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude type run. They stop him short and they'll have a big fourth down coming. And now check in with Kevin Collins. Let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. I-10 over Pittsburgh. We'll circle back here. Thanks for the update on that one, but everybody's going to go fine. And this sophomore quarterback unleashed it. There's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game. Completing that on third down. Completing the trailing we need something decent to happen here to bounce down. Let's see if we can pull it down. No, certainly not this time. The defense was there and ready for that. Now this game, third and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they're walking it up on third down. Giving improvement. The Rams line up to the way. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On his way back to the play. Everybody stays in the lead. Stopping at the 30-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be in the final 2 minutes. In the middle, it's Jones. He is going on nowhere. Stopping the line of scrimmage. Oh, they dial up on the second and a long way to go. Under fire. And he down on that first down. Defense really need this thing. They get the ball back to the offense before the half. Because they're to continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered with this squad because it's going to struggle in the first half. On the move, inside his line. And the first team gets to turn it off the ground. Here we go. Trying to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top in the first half. Intercepted, and the defense is set him up. Takes the cover.
He'll start to return inside the spot. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get it from the ground at the 20. They look at this possession from their own 20. They'll pick up 4, second and 6. Looking downfield. Stopped at the 17. Offense returns to the field. Huge challenges to start this little quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, when you're surrounded by this offense, does everything matter in a match like this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical. Yeah, I think if you're on offense, wide open.
Stuck in reverse, able to punch and bail them out. And midfield trying to turn it up. Turns like that way. Don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Kicks up just a little bit of the yard. And how about you? And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Gets it on the outside. On the inside, there's 25. They're stuck to the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll get on the hot hand. The lead pulled down after a good run to Carter at the 15.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. You get the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it. You got to believe the clock. Best way to do it is run the football. You're going to see this offense call these run plays and back to back. They're trying to be physical and trying to stay on the field.
Georgia heading to the line with a first and goal. They will fight again. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get it down at the 2. And after that first down with Gasser, they're close to the end zone. Second and goal.
Amazing performance in week 1. They felt like they were surprised out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their 10-11. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You just feel it.
Here he comes with the return. And the return will be brought down. Guys will have another team of this man's offense. He didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's going to lose a yard on that.
I love this defensive performance so far. That's a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can shoot some range up and shoot an offense on scale. Locking it in. I'm stepping down the run game so far.
After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? On the gun, wants to pass. And the pass. Ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This has been exactly the way you thought they thought they would. It's been great execution. They got exactly what they wanted to do. Built a lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. He got protected. You can tell they're paying attention. It's probably this week in the film room because they have everybody right now.
Nowhere close on that one. He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Oh, they really could have used that as their physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Georgia sets up the punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shame, but that's not exactly what we should do on the best way. And the returner will be taken down. Here comes the offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. DB's right up on the receivers. To the air on first down. Got his man to go out. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Face the grab on the back. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throwing catch. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Getting set for the play action. Splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-minute spearing drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took away the hope out of this crowd. They'll be it back inside the stop. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. He takes it with his back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup of that. Second and 10. Again on the option. Nifty running. Running back searching for him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success, so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some spark. Maybe this gets you some. Maybe we'll see more from this defense. Yeah, they may not win the game. I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, they don't have this game together. They're just trying to find things to build on from. Maybe that's something they can point to get ready for the next opponent of things that they did right, things that they can make you more consistent.
We had a little extra time to dial something up this third down play. The play action fake. He fires a bullet to the right. And they throw it down to the 22. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go, long drives, you can block,
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back and pass.
It shows you carry off the field, putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll bring it out. It's Proctor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They'll run the option. This game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. They're knocking down for a loss of a couple. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Spears. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it first and 10 at the 31. Finds the back of the option again. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped by his tracks in the backfield. And the Rams wanted to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they're going to get there. Right on the money. No chance to run, but they still moving forward. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, watch the pass. He puts a line down the sideline. He was right on the money. He just has to make that catch. The Rams will punt away on fourth down. They've been busy out there to punt for the fifth time today. Another punt on the way to make sure those cannons and glutes all avoiding muscle pulls from overuse.
This is really complete performance. The defense has been lights out of the offense. Obviously, just continues to pull it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, and complementary football.
The returner will feel it and try to do some business. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down into the 26. Colorado State takes over the Ram offense, returns to the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they will take a major hit in the rankings next week. A collision, he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. They give him a get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Getting third down, coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get on the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the lane. Oh, he had it, but deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Catches it at the 30. He gets a block. They were playing with fire on that return, and these guys looking for a good return to better than 30 yards. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There he goes. Now he's got it all the way down to the 25-yard line, and they are putting him on first down. So they move this thing down a lot. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. Second and 9. Trying play action. Moving out of the pocket. That's a 5. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
And the offense offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
He got it. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here's the handoff. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to go up top. And here's a fumble way behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Taking it the other way.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team...
Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to get it in with the run. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll give it to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The give out of the gun. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. It'll be 3rd and long. Rides the back and leaves it. Turning it on. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. The Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Breaks the tackle.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like, they're down so much, they need to be throwing the football. They want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game, but they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a good...
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. They feed him again. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something
something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the crowd gets involved, Jesse, it changes the game, and I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I agree. I'll tell you, regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked, when their home crowd is like they were today, they're tough to beat, period. And you know this crowd and these fans, they're going to be celebrating this win for days.
Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation